I will show you how you can quickly get up and running with Node.js and Express. This might take about 10 minutes. You will learn how to create a basic uh, server and create a static web page. So let's get started. So I have created a project folder. I named it ABC. You can name it anything, and this is currently blank, and I opened this folder in my text editor. I am using VS Code. You can use anything. So in this folder I will create a file named app.js. It's does not mandatory to have this name. This is a common convention anyways. And before we start building anything, our first step should be create our recipe list. That means open your terminal and type npm init -y. This will create a recipe list which is package.json that will save all your packages. So hit enter, and all these default options are okay. So this is the package.json, and next we will also install Express. So npm install Express. So this might take a few seconds, and you need to create a variable const, for example express equal to require express. So after you install any package, you can see that it's already created a folder named node modules. You don't need to open it. All these packages will go here. All we need to do is require and the package name. That's it. And next we will create another variable, name it app. So express and to call it. So that's it for now. What will happen if someone visit the home page? So app dot get slash, this is the home page, and now create a function and request and response. This is the two parameter, and you can send what it should do when someone visit the home page. So for example response dot send, we can send a message, for example welcome come to home page. So this will not work yet, so we need to set a port. So app dot listen 3000. So this is the port. So now if we run this app.js file, you will see that this it's working. For example node app, if I hit enter and visit the localhost 3000, this is this welcome to home page. So this is how you can create a basic server using Node.js and Express. And let me show another thing. What happens if you change this text welcome to home page? So this is home page. If I save this and refresh this page, you will see that there is no change, because we need to shut down this server and once again run this terminal server. So now if I check this you see that this change take into place. So this is not what we want. So to close this terminal, and so that's why we need to use another package named nodemon. So close this server, hit Ctrl C to shut down, and npm install nodemon. So hit enter, and once this is done, and go to your package.json file and find the scripts and create a new script. You can name it anything, for example watch. So and this should be nodemon, and the file you want to watch. For we want to watch our app.js. We could include app.js, but not mandatory. So only name file, and don't forget to add a semicolon comma here, and save the changes, and once again run the server. So now in this time this command will be npm run, and whatever the command you choose here. For in our case this is watch, so I will write watch. If you named it pizza, then this your command will be npm run pizza. Alright, so this is now working, and if I go to this home page, if I save, nothing changes. But if I change this text to hello world and save these changes, if I check, this is this changes takes in place. So this is why we need to use nodemon anyways. And next we want to use a static page to show here. This is instead of this message. So you can use any template here, but I will use a pre-made template that I built here. So if you want to use this template, you can follow this GitHub URL, github.com shihab iiuc/column layout. And let me quickly show you how this will look like. This is very simple, only HTML and CSS. This is the template I want to use for this example. And you can click here to download the zip file, and once you extract, you will find a index.html and style.css and a img folder. All these need these three things. But if you are familiar with Git, you can clone this repository from your terminal. Let me show you. I also need to clone this. So let me open my terminal. So change directory, downloads, and git clone, and you need to clone from this https, and in my case I am using ssh anyways, and paste this URL here and hit enter. This might take 30 to 40 seconds, and once this is done, you will find this repository in your directory. Otherwise, if you are not familiar with Git, then click this button and download zip and extract it, and whatever you did, you will get a folder. This is the folder, and let me so this has done, and let me exit my so I'm going to cut this to folder and going back to this project folder I have in my public directory, and I will create a new folder here named public and store all the static files here. So create this one and paste my static files images, and also I will place this CSS file here. So and I have my CSS file here. I will cut it, and lastly we need also the HTML file. So I will open it here and copy everything, and I will create a new file here. I will create a folder named views, and I will place all the HTML files here. So under this I will create a HTML file. You can name it anything. For example, I will name it home. For example, it's a home page, so home.ejs. I will explain what is ejs. Just paste your the HTML whatever you copied from the GitHub repositories. And now if I close this and close also this one, I will save this, nothing changes. Let me, so if we want to use this template, so we need to change this line to response dot render, response dot render, and we name this file is home. So home, you could include EJS, but we don't need. And if I refresh this, you will see an error. So this is saying that no default engine Beam engine is identified. So all you need to use is app dot set views. So this should be exactly this is views, and this second option should be the whatever the folder name you choose. If you named it pizza, you could include here pizza, but I named it views and views. So it does not need to be exact match, but this should be views or must be views, and this should be whatever named you this file, this folder. And next you need to declare what is the template engine you are using. So app.set and view engine, and it can accept 3 different template engine, for example handlebars, pug and EJS, and this is what we are using, EJS. So if I save this and refresh this page, we got another error, that is EJS not defined. So Control C to shut down this terminal and install EJS. So npm install EJS. So once this is done, and if you refresh, then this should work, but we need to also run this server once again. So npm run watch. So now if I check this, it's working, but we have lots of 404 error with the image and the styles are not getting the link. So we need to change this. Let me make it bigger, and for this favicon I have this here, and for this we need to remove it. For example, style.css dot means one step above this directory. So that should be it. And if I check, it also not will work, because we need to tell Express that we have a public directory that is we need to use for this static files and folders. So app dot use express static and public. This is not educational, you don't need to memorize this. You will all this filed on Express website. These are boilerplate code anyways. So this is how it looks, and this is the exact template that I showed you in my GitHub pages. So this is how you can quickly get started with up and running with Express and Node.js. And if you want to take it further from this, so I may create a few different videos to show you how you can go from here to model view, controller system, or MVC pattern. So this will be more educational, but if you already are familiar with HTML and CSS, you can start learning Node.js using by converting your previous static pages to using Node.js and Express. And I may also include MongoDB. So if you want to use database to store data, and I will try to make this further. So if you want to learn more on this Node.js, Express and MongoDB, I will explain on different videos. Anyways, so that's it for this video. Thanks.